Hi guys! Next book review, 2 in 1 week. I feel like I'm doing pretty good this week. It is Beyond the Red by Ava J. Yay. It came out about a year ago. I saw it on Goodreads and my library didn't have it, and then I figured out how to request a library book and they got it for me. This is going to be a trilogy. The second one is going to be coming out in the fall. I love opening a nice new clean book. It smells nice and there's nobody's like Cheeto finger marks in it. I've seen a lot of those. Let's see, it's definitely a young adult sci-fi book in like every way. So some time ago humans came to this alien planet and they're now like nomads, kind of living out in the desert. Some are also enslaved by the alien race. Our main characters are Cora, who's the alien queen of her territory. She's also the first female ruler of her territory in like a really long time. Then our other main character is Eros, E-R-O-S, Eros. And he's a rebel soldier who happens to be a half-blood, so he's half alien, half human. And they're basically abominations, like killed on sight usually. So it's amazing that he's lived as long as he has. His people just kind of tolerate him because they respect his family who adopted him. Eros' camp ends up being raided on Cora's command, and a lot of people are killed or taken as slaves, and he's taken captive and is to serve the queen, Cora, for her own purposes that you find out about. Cora's people aren't so hyped about her being their ruler. They don't really want a girl to be their ruler. They want her brother, who happens to be her twin. There's a lot of secrets and betrayal that goes down, and ultimately Cora and Eros have to work together to prevent some stuff from happening. If I were to complain about anything, I'd probably say that I'd wish there was a little bit more backstory about the planet and how it came to be, like with the humans coming there. They like breeze over that a little bit, or she does, the author. And maybe more about what's going on outside of just Cora and Eros' life, like what else is going on in their world. It's a little bit more backstory I feel like could have been helpful. It's a really quick read, and it was refreshing for me after just reading the really long story, or the really long book that I just read in my last review. So I enjoyed it. I thought the author did a really good job at pacing. I was pretty surprised that the author, I looked her up, this was her first book and she hadn't even graduated college yet. I think it said she was like graduating this year sometime. It made me really reconsider my life and what I've accomplished. What else? Yeah, it didn't, even though she was a young author, it didn't really read like a fan fiction type story that are like all over Amazon that are like 99 cents. I've read a lot of those, and so I was pretty impressed for it being her first book. It's kind of a coming of age story. We kind of have these characters that are trying to find themselves and the type of people that they want to be. We jump between Eros and Cora's point of view, so we get their perspective on things. Eros is a boy, it's like 20 years old, and so there's a bit of sexually graphic thoughts that pass through his head. So I definitely say it would be for young adults or adults. I was kind of surprised I didn't see anything about that in my reviews, so someone might be surprised and taken aback if they weren't expecting that. It didn't really bother me, but I could see how it could bother some. And there's also some torture and murder, but I liked it. It was a nice change of pace for me. I'll probably be looking out for the second book. I looked it up and said it was coming out in fall of this year sometime, so go ahead, read if it sounds like something you'd be interested in, and until next time, happy reading.